welcome to our channel. In this video, we are going to start our second module of the subject VPS, that is Fundamentals of C. So this chapter is a starting entry of your C programming. So the weightage of this chapter according to the GTU syllabus is 9 marks. So let's begin with this chapter. So the topics which we will cover in this chapter is features of C languages, structure of C program, how to do comments in C programming, what is header files in C program, data types in C languages, constant and variables, what are operators in the C language, expressions, evaluation of expression, type conversions, precedence and associativity, input and output functions in the C program. So let's begin with the very first topic, that is features of C languages. So features of C languages are as follows. It is a simple language. It is portable language. That means it is not dependent on any kind of machine. It's a middle level language because it can do programming for a low level machine, and the program is done in a high level languages. So it is known as middle level language. We will discuss this all definition in detail in the further slide, but let's discuss the basic criteria of this. It is a structured language. It means the C program is divided into structures, and also it have a very rich library. So there are various libraries in a C program, so you can use directly to run your program and execute many functions. Like if you are using printf function in C language, you do not have to write the logic behind the printf function. You can directly run the printf function by using its library, that is input or output libraries. C language features is recursion. Recursion indicate the calling of a function inside the function. The term recursion is a whole very big concept you will be learning in next chapters. So next is extensible. It is not dependent on any machines, so it is not an extensible. Memory management. Memory management includes the pointers that at a runtime you can allocate memory to any process, and you can also free that memory at the time you require. So memory management is also a feature of a C language. It is fast and speed. So next is pointer. So pointers is a memory address that any particular variable is assigned. So it will be give you the address of any data which is stored in your program. So let's discuss in the detail. So first is simple. So C is a simple language in the sense that it provides a structured approach, the rich set of libraries, functions and data types. So it is called simple because we can break the whole program into the parts, so that we could easily understand what the program is written and how the execution is to be followed. Next is machine independent or portable language. So as we know, the assembly level only execute at a low level machine, but the C program does not depends on any kind of machine. You can also execute the same C program in the two different machines with the same execution process. So next is middle level programming language. Mid level indicates the language that is not totally high level or not totally low level. So it's a mid level programming language. Although C is intended to do low level programming, that is the programming is used for done to the machine. It is used to develop a system application such as kernel and driver. It also supports the feature of a high level language. So this language is for the low level programming, and it also supports the high level programming. That is why it is known as a mid level language. So it can work for the both high level and low level programming also. So next is structure programming language. So as we have discussed, structure means we can break the program into the parts, so we can easily understand and modify the program according to our requirement. So C is a structured programming language in the sense that we can break the program into parts using functions. We will discuss the function in later videos. So it is easy to understand and modify. Functions also provide code reusability. So the reusability indicates the recursion part, that we can use a function inside a function. For example, we have to do a factorial of any number, so we have to multiply that number with its number less than 1 again and again until it got the 1 as a multiplier. So the function will be call itself again and again, and it will be do your factorial portion by using the reusability of the code. Next is rich library. So C program provides a lot of inbuilt functions that make the development fast. For example, you will have heard about the has include studio.h and has include conio.h. So these both are the libraries which C provides us for a functions that, like an input or output function. So printf function is included in the has studio.h. So you not have to write the logic behind the printf function. You can directly use the printf function as a syntax, and you can directly print the whatever you want to print at the output of a program. So it's included in the teach library. So next is memory management. So it supports the feature of a dynamic memory allocation. The dynamic memory allocation indicates that at any time, if you want a memory in your computer or a laptop for a specific program, it can dynamically allocate it in a memory unit. In a C program, or sorry, in a C language, we can free the allocated memory at any time by calling the free function. So if we have used the memory and we got our result, then we can also the free that allocated memory at any time if you want by the free function, that is also any library included function. Next is speed. The compilation and execution time of a C language is fast since there are lesser inbuilt functions and hence lesser overhead. So the speed of a C program is faster compared to other languages. So next is pointer. As we have discussed, C provides the features of a pointer. We can directly interact with the memory by using the pointers. The pointer word itself is related to the memory address. So we can access the memory from our any portion of the program by using the pointers. So next is recursion. In C, we can call the function within the function. It provides code reusability for every function. Recursion enables us to use the approach of backtracking. So as we have discussed, recursion indicates calling of the function inside the function. So we have to only write function for a one time, and we can run it as many time as we want inside the same function. So it is known as a recursion. It is a separate topic, and we will discuss in a further video that in details. And the C language is extensible. That is, C language is extensible because it can adopt new features. So it is updating language. It adopts new features, so it is known as extensible